And we're back.
Don't you worry, don't you cry. I can promise it gets better in time. Keep your head up, keep your shine. Hold my hand up, it gets better in time.
Hi guys, I'm Ree. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, babe, hit the subscribe button because you're gonna wanna stay. If you're returning, hey besties, it's so good to see you guys again. We're getting into another meal prep. Listen, it's January 2023. New year, new goals, new body goals, new health goals, new us. And if you fell off like me at the end of last year, this is your big sis encouraging you to get back up and get back on the grind again, because we're not going back, okay? We're not going back. Once you're done throwing yourself a pity party, you're gonna get up and you're gonna start making changes that are gonna benefit your health from the inside first. I feel like it's been so long since I put out a meal prep video and so many people have been requesting it, but your girl is back on her stuff. I'm back on my grind and I'm gonna be making sure that I get out meal preps consistently for you guys. Listen, healthy eating doesn't have to be boring. A health and fitness journey doesn't have to be boring, but sometimes we know that it can be. So what really helps with that is finding fun and creative meals to add to your meal plans so that what you eat doesn't become boring and mundane and then you fall off. Anyway, just bringing it back. So I'm gonna put my disclaimer here on the bottom of the screen. You already know, take a moment to pause and read it. I'm not gonna give you the whole spiel. Today I'm gonna be giving you 3 recipes that are gonna be helping me through the first week of this new year. I even threw in a breakfast because I know I'm not the best with breakfast, but now that I have Invisalign, I technically only eat twice a day. That's an update for you guys. I only eat twice a day before I have to go to work and then after when I come home and have dinner because it's too much of a hassle for me. So that's just me. So my portions might be a little bit different than what you guys might be able to eat. I'm still consuming about 1,800 to 1,900 calories a day. I'm still working with my trainer. I'm still working with my nutritionist, and both of them are okay with me eating 2 meals a day as long as I'm meeting my macro count. So if the portions seem a little bit bigger, I'm not telling you that these are the portion sizes that you need to eat. I'm telling you that this is what I'm eating, but you can feel free to adjust your portion sizes to fit within your daily macro count. So for recipe number 1, I'm giving you a brownie batter overnight protein overnight oats. That's what I was trying to say. Overnight oats, they're brownie batter inspired. For my next recipe, I'm gonna be making a Caesar salad inspired salad. It's not technically a Caesar salad, but it's inspired by it. And I'm topping it off with this really great lemon honey Dijon glaze on top of the chicken, and it's gonna be so bomb. I'm so excited for it. And then finally for dinner, I'm gonna be preparing a little chicken and veggie stir fry with shirataki noodles because they are like my latest obsession. I've never been big on pasta, never been big on noodles, but since these are 0-calorie noodles, I'm obsessed. So really, that's all I have for you. So let's go ahead and get into this meal prep and I'll see you at the end. First up, we have some brownie batter inspired overnight protein oats. For this recipe, you'll obviously need oats. I like the quick 1-minute oats because they're softer, but feel free to use any kind you like. 1 bottle of the OWYN Pro Elite Chocolate Protein Shake, chia seeds, cocoa powder, and almond milk. Okay, so this recipe is gonna make 3 servings because I was testing out the recipe to see how it held up in the fridge and it did great. So in a large mason jar, you're gonna add 3 cups of oats, 10 grams of chia seeds, 1.5 tablespoons of dark cocoa powder to give it that extra chocolatey richness, the entire protein shake, and 1.5 cups of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, and just go ahead and mix really well, pop on the lid, and allow it to sit in your fridge overnight. Now, of course, I have to show you how I'm gonna serve it up. Y'all already know I don't like my overnight oats cold. It's just not my thing, but you do you. So I just placed 222 grams of the oat mixture into a bowl and popped it in my microwave for about 1 minute, stirring every 20 to 30 seconds because the protein can do this like really weird thing on the edges and it cooks really funny. I'm not a fan of that. So just stir it in increments of 20. And then once it's warmed all the way through, add whatever toppings you like. I'm using fresh raspberries and a little bit of dark chocolate because you already know if it's chocolate, it's for me. I just chopped up 2 little squares, sprinkled it on, and that's it. So quick, easy, and satisfying because it was giving dessert for breakfast, and we love that for us. Okay, so next up, I'm going to be seasoning 5 chicken breasts that I cleaned and cut up. I'm going to split this chicken between the next 2 dishes, so I'm keeping my seasonings relatively basic. I'm using paprika, black pepper, onion powder, a little bit of onion salt, and garlic powder. You know how we season over here, babe. I'm really heavy-handed with the saltless seasonings, but feel free to season how you like. Mix all the seasonings in very well and allow the chicken to sit for 5 to 10 minutes before cooking, just allowing all the flavors to really marinate the chicken. Then we're going to sear the chicken in a non-stick skillet prepped with a little bit of spray olive oil over medium-high heat until the chicken is cooked all the way through. It is 2023. Don't make me say it. We are not going into this new year eating undercooked chicken. We're not doing it. While the chicken is cooking, I'm making a little sauce for half the chicken. In a bowl, just combine the juice of 2 lemons, about 1/4 cup of honey, 2 teaspoons or as much minced garlic as you like, 3 heaping teaspoons of coarse ground Dijon mustard, a little bit of parsley flakes, and a dash of cayenne. And we're just gonna mix it well until the honey is completely dissolved. Feel free to add flavors that you like, take away flavors that you don't like from my recipe, and make it your own. I just think that making little glazes and sauces makes your proteins less boring. That's just me, but this glaze was 10 out of 10. So I set aside the other half of chicken, and now I'm just going to pour the honey mustard and lemon sauce over the remaining chicken in the skillet. Cook over medium heat for 5 to 6 minutes or until the sauce is completely reduced and gets a little bit sticky. Once reduced, turn off the heat and set aside so you can prepare for your salad. Hear me out, it's not a traditional Caesar salad, but it's inspired by it, so don't grab me up for adding cucumbers and shallots to my base of romaine, okay? I was trying to use everything left over in my fridge so I could do a fridge restock, but anyways, just add your chicken to your salad, sprinkle on some shaved Parmesan cheese, and top it off with your favorite Caesar dressing. I'm using the Simply 60 creamy Caesar dressing. It's super low in calories, 60 calories per 2 tablespoons, while not sacrificing the taste of the Caesar dressing we all know and love. Alright, and finally for the last dish, I'm making a quick chicken and veggie stir fry with shirataki noodles. Start by washing and chopping all of your veggies of choice. I used red bell pepper, zucchini, mushrooms, and broccoli. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like stir fries are the easiest things to do because you can empty out your fridge just by using whatever veggies you have on hand, toss them in some seasoning, saute them up really quick, add a protein, and boom, like dinner is done. I think this whole entire meal took me 15 minutes just because of the prep work behind having to prep all the veggies, but thank God for edits and speeding up and slowing down because it looks like it didn't take me that long. The brand of noodles that I'm using. I purchased mine from ShopRite, but stores such as Walmart, Wegmans, and Target carry them as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and drain the original liquid because it has this really weird smell and I'm assuming taste. Rinsing them super well with cold water and allowing them to drain completely until I'm ready to use them. Now in a preheated skillet, add half a tablespoon of sesame oil followed by your veggies. As you can see, I clearly needed to do this in batches, but I'm lazy. Do better than me, y'all. One day I'm gonna get it right. But anyway, next I'm gonna add some seasonings such as crushed red pepper flakes, ground ginger, and garlic powder, and I'm going to combine and allow to cook until the veggies are soft. Now I'm adding the other half of chicken that I set aside and my drained noodles, and now I'm going to dress it with a little bit of coconut aminos instead of soy sauce. It has a lot less sodium than soy sauce, but it still tastes good. It doesn't 100% taste like soy sauce, but it's a great alternative. Just mix well and allow it to continue to cook for the next 3 to 4 minutes.
So since I'm a sauce girl, I went in with about 2 tablespoons of black bean sauce. I actually had to add a bit of water to the jar and shake it up just to get the rest of the sauce out because I was running out. The black bean sauce is not necessary, so if you don't have it, don't go out and buy it because you probably won't use it for anything other than this, but don't sweat it. The stir fry is great without it. Now just plate it up and enjoy. I topped mine with black sesame seeds, some furikake seasoning, and green onion, which you won't see here because I completely forgot to film it, but trust me, I used them. And honestly, this dish was a 10 out of 10. I think I outdid myself. I don't know, that's just me, but you guys got to give it a try and let me know.
All right, guys, so that is going to conclude this week's meal prep. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there are any recipes that you want to see featured on my channel, definitely drop them down below in the comment section. I would love to hear some new recipes because I'm trying to build back up my meal plan. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also be sure to turn on your post notifications. That way you can be notified every time your girl drops a new video. And until next time, babes, I'll see you in my next.